Hi YouTube, how are you guys doing today? I just wanted to come on and do a video saying thank you for all of the people who reached out to me about my last video or left a comment congratulating me. If you did not see the last video, I finally got confirmation that I am concretely in remission and have been for the last 6 months since my transplant. So it's really exciting, and I was posting on my Instagram that today I went and read my scan, which if you're a cancer patient, you know, you always go on and read the scan, and for once, like, I had a scan that basically said everything is good, which is really a surprise to me because I've never ever had that in the past 2 years. I wanted to make this video to say thank you, also give you a couple of like details surrounding what they had to say, and then whatever else I want to talk about. So if you watched my video, the first scan I had after my transplant, there was some things still lighting up, although they said they were likely reactive, but that's why I had to get another PET scan so soon, 3 months after that. And today they confirmed those things are still there, but they're very, very tiny lymph nodes that are symmetrical on both sides. And once again, reactive lymph nodes, not anything to suggest cancer, and nothing grew and nothing changed in the 3-month time frame. So that's super good and exciting. And getting that news, like you saw in my last video, October 9th, I had gotten a scan for the past 2 or 3 years now, and the 2 times before that it was cancer. First when I initially got cancer, and then when I relapsed. And so many times on that day and this time of year have basically uprooted my life and made everything a hot mess. Like, all my plans got canceled, I had to stop working, I couldn't keep doing my normal life, I got sick, my hair was gonna fall out again, like, so it was just a lot. And to have a scan where it hasn't affected anything but in a good way, because now I really feel like, okay, truly having cancer and going through cancer is going to be behind me now, and it's not going to have to plan or dictate every step and every decision I make from here on out. I mean, cancer forever will be a part of my life. I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm not, I'm not cured until 5 years have gone by, but just to have a start of a healing, truly healing journey is a big, big step for me. And it's so different than the first time when I got done with treatment, because I'm a totally different person than when I first got cancer, and also when I got cancer the second time. I am totally different, and having this new lease on life, a lot of things in my life are going to be changing. Well, not changing like I'm not going to be doing something dramatically different, but just maybe for people who know me, things are going to change quite a bit. And it's because I truly understand how precious life can be, and it's not something to waste, and you have to follow your heart, you have to do what makes you happy, and you can't live for anyone else but yourself and your family. And like I said, a few really good friends that, if you're blessed to have those, which I am, those are the things and people that matter, and you just have to do you. And I want to touch on something. I've had a couple people in my personal life and people that know my mom that kind of like said, oh, I'm all better now. Like, please understand, once you get done with cancer treatment, it's a long journey, especially a stem cell transplant. It's a long journey to get better, and sometimes you don't ever get better in regards to side effects. So I have a lot of memory problems. I started taking Ritalin in order to try to help my memory and also my attention span. I hope, like, chemo brain is basically what they call it. I'm hoping that that can kind of help me, but I have permanent, well, I hope it's not permanent, but right now it's been, ever since my transplant, really bad short-term memory loss, difficulty concentrating, just basic like brain fog. So I have that, I've lost my fertility. As you guys know, I'm in menopause. I have a lot of pain every day. My whole body is in pain, kind of like an older person, an elderly person. So I'm just trying to convey that there's a lot that cancer patients trade in order to be here and be alive. And I would do it all over again because I'm here and I'm here for my daughter. But please don't, if you know someone's going through cancer, your friend, your coworker, your family member, don't just assume like once the treatment's over that cancer is over in their life. It's not. It forever changes you and it forever haunts you, and you have to monitor it your entire life. And then, like I said, there's side effects. So yes, it's happy, it's joyous that I can kind of start moving forward, but there's always going to be things that I have traded, because you don't take those chemicals and put them in your body without any side effects. And for me, there are a lot of side effects. But like I said, I am here and I am grateful for that. But I just want to convey to you just not to say those type of things to people who have completed cancer therapy. And a lot of times I will tell you from experience, and also talking with other cancer patients, that after treatment, your mental health really declines, because while you're in it, you're kind of like in fight or flight mode, and so you're fighting and you're fighting and you're fighting and you're fighting, and you block a lot of what's happening to you out. And then once you're done with treatment, it kind of comes flooding back, PTSD and all of that. There's a controversy with medical PTSD that it doesn't exist or hasn't been studied enough, but I can tell you that it is real. And so, like I said, there's just a lot that people don't see. They just see like the, you know, like the video I put up, yay, I'm better, and da-da-da, but they don't see the everyday like struggles that I have. And so that's why I have this channel, to talk with you, to tell you the real tea about how it is, because I want to help people know that they're not alone, and also educate people on this subject. And then another message I want to convey on this video is that you don't give up, because there's plenty of times that I truly believe that if I didn't have like my daughter or my husband there, that I would have probably given up, because it just looks so bleak in the beginning, and also at certain times in your journey it looks like you'll never get better. You're laying there feeling sick, you're bald, you're swollen from steroids, you're sitting in the hospital, and you feel like this day will never come. I felt like my hair would never grow back. I felt like I'd never feel any better. And just keep going. Just keep taking every single day as it comes, and facing what you're facing that day, that hour, that minute, and move to the next thing. That's all you can do. If I sat there and put out everything that I've gone through and actually sit and think about it, I would probably scream and run away, because it's a lot. But what I did is I took it day by day, hour by hour, moment by moment, and I got through it, and I'm here on the other side of it. And it wasn't easy, and it has stolen a lot of things from me, but I, in the end, am the one that is victorious over this. And people who lose their life to cancer, they didn't lose any battle. They are usually very strong people that did everything to try to get better. And unfortunately, this disease in many different forms is horrible, and there's different cancers that don't have the treatments that I was able to get. And don't ever say that somebody lost their battle with cancer, because they didn't lose. They fought and fought and fought, and even if they don't want to fight and they choose to go on their own terms, they were still a very, very strong person. They're not weak. So people need to stop talking in those terms and writing those types of things, because nobody's losing a battle. That's all I can say. So that is all I wanted to say in this video. Just really a big thank you to people who have supported me on YouTube, friends, family, anyone who's just finding this video and you just got diagnosed or you're in the middle of it. Just know that you can get through it. And if you ever need anything, have questions, comments, concerns, or want to reach out to me, you can always write me a comment or DM me on Instagram. That is all I have to say, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.